It's gonna blot?
I'm done.
Girl, please.
Bitch, please. Here, do you want to spray that on me first? Or should we do that first?
Yeah, let's try it. Okay, hold it. How's it feel?
Refreshing.
Oh.
Oof. It doesn't taste very good.
This is like high-def matting spray. I hope it works.
I do too.
Yes. I'm almost out of this. I need to buy more.
Oh, wow.
It's stuck. Okay. Here, my brows need a little filling in. Just
A little bit?
Is one darker than the other?
No, I'm just laughing at me. I did nothing and you're like painted.
Full queen.
This is some things never change, do they?
No.
I spend no time on myself.
Mm-hmm. At the dermatologist, you do.
Oh, I've never even been. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wink, wink. Hey fellow beauty finders, this is Matthias Allen. Thanks for clicking on my new Monday makeup chat. So today I'm very excited because I have a very special guest artist here on my couch, Mr. Neil Robinson. Now Neil, thank you for being here. I also feel like we need to touch upon how to find the perfect assistant, right? What are some key things that we think are really important? I'll go first. I feel that when I get Instagrammed or YouTube messaged or emailed about, can I be your assistant? I've been following you or I've been subscribed to your channel for a long time and I want to be your assistant. Well, the first and foremost thing is I want to see what their work looks like. Because if you don't have a good portfolio of images where you've worked with models or actors, I can't really see where your work is like. So my first advice to young makeup artists is, yes, it's important to assist other artists like us or Sam or Matthew, but you have to put the work into creating your own images so that other artists can see where your work looks like first,
Totally.
So first and foremost, work on your own work first so that you can at least have something to show people. I mean, I remember when I first got into the business, people wanted to see my portfolio first and foremost. Remember before?
No matter where it is.
No matter where.
People
send us your portfolio or let us see your portfolio first, right? Now everyone just has a website. You don't even need a portfolio. Do you remember portfolios?
Oh my god, yeah.
With the physical portfolio?
They're on my coffee table.
Right? Oh my gosh, nobody has
with all my
portfolios
vintage
anymore.
stuff.
You know what's so funny to me? It's so funny and crazy to me is that some artists will say, "Oh, I don't have a portfolio. I just have an Instagram channel now." I'm like, "What? You don't have a portfolio?"
Yeah.
That is so weird to me.
It is weird.
It's weird.
It's so easy though. It's so easy.
It's easy, but it's lazy.
It's lazy, but I mean, it's easy. I mean, the people that are hiring are going to be lazy.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't want to go through. I mean, I don't know that if I want to hire an assistant, I would say, let me see, what is your Instagram, what's your Facebook, let me look at all of that.
Yeah.
And if I feel it's too face-tuned, or if I feel like it's too retouched.
Right, because you can do all that stuff on these sites.
Then I'll ask for raw stuff. It's just like a modeling agency now. To me, they have to have Polaroids.
Yeah.
That's important, because how many girls have you shown up that you picked from a card? And
oh my gosh.
You're like, yeah, who are you today? We're waiting for the model.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Oh, you're the model. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is face-tuned and facelifted and photoshopped to death these days.
Yeah.
So what's one of your things that you think is important about finding a great assistant? What's the first thing maybe you look for?
To me, more important than anything is being able to get along with the person. And there's just some people that just don't click. And I think for me now, with the experience that I have, I'll call and I'll want to chat with them about what I like them to do. And every job's different. Like, I might call and say, okay, girl, you're going to be coming in, you're going to be mostly doing hair today, because I need you to set some girl's hair while I'm doing makeup, and then... Yeah. Or I might...
So one of the things would be that your assistant can do makeup and hair.
Yeah.
That would be important.
Yeah, and
it's important to me.
It depends, because sometimes I get jobs where I need an assistant and I'm only the makeup artist.
Right.
So, okay, then I can call this person that I know is really strong in makeup.
Okay.
Somebody that maybe I couldn't use when I was doing hair and makeup. It's every situation's so different.
True.
At the end of the day, I want to be around somebody that it's just good energy. It's got. I mean, at the end of the day, it's makeup. It should be fun.
It should be fun.
We should all get something from each other.
It should be fun.
I guarantee you're gonna learn something from them as they will learn from you. It's like back and forth.
Yeah. I've had so many assistants and interns over the years. I've tried so many people out, and I've had the ones that want to have so much fun that they're on their phone the whole day and chatting with the male models. That bugs me.
Yeah.
And then I've had other ones that are so intent on doing a good job or shadowing me and watching everything that I do that they don't have any personality at all, and they don't talk.
Yeah.
And they're not fun to be around.
Well, and
but they're they're waiting for me to tell them what to do, and if they want to be my, tell me what to do, but there's no personality, so it's like, I want to find that mix, right?
Yeah,
that mix
I just think there's someone for everyone, and there's gonna be people that you assist, and you're gonna be like, oh, it's not really, I don't think I can really assist them, or it's just not it doesn't click, because sometimes it's more work having to tell an assistant what to do rather than just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I have times where, like, if I have a client that I know I've done work with for so long, and then the work is too much that I do need an assistant. If I can't find an assistant that I feel like I click with,
you can just do it yourself.
Yeah, you just be a little more stressed out, but it's like, it's more stressful to have to explain everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I always like try and talk to them before and see, like, okay, well, what do you think you're really strong at? I love when people say, oh, I can't do this, and I can't do this, and I'm good at this.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not happy when people say, because, oh, I can do everything.
Oh, I can do everything.
I can do hair. I can cut your hair. You want extensions?
Yeah, I wax brows.
Yeah, I do everything. Whatever you want, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I love body makeup and tanning. I do everything. And then they do it, and you're like, oh, you don't do everything.
Ooh, yeah, you tried to do everything, but not everything.
Yeah.
This business is it's very important to be nice to everybody, because you never know who your next boss is going to be, or you never know who the next person who might refer you to another job is going to be. Yep. So it's really important to just be kind to all.
Absolutely.
And always do your best. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Always do your best. Although you said that there are certain times when you shouldn't do your best.
I didn't necessarily say you should do your best. I said, when assisting another artist, hopefully you have people around you that will educate you on how the person works. Everybody needs something different if you're really going to assist them and really help them. I think throughout my career, assisting means a whole lot of different things. Sometimes it means assisting is a word for, we're basically going to pay you $200 or $300 today to do the same thing as the key. You're just working on less important people.
Right.
And then you're also sometimes paid the same amount to really assist somebody, which to me is what I loved as an assistant.
What do you mean?
Like, whatever I'm gonna come, Matthias, I'm gonna come assist you. I would, knowing what I know now, I would probably study what you do and kind of study what kind of looks you do. Everybody's got their thing. A little bit. The first time with somebody's always weird, because you don't know really what. Like, when you're on set, are they going to ask you for this certain brush, or everybody's got their things.
Right.
And so you just got to learn what does this person. Some people don't want any help. Some people just want you to run and get them a coffee. Some people want you to.
Some people want you to wash their brushes. Some people want you to organize their kit.
They definitely don't want you walking around giving out your cards.
No, that is no. We don't want that. Yeah, no, we don't want an assistant who's going to be handing out cards to all of your clients for sure. But when you say be careful not to do a better job than the key that your assistant, do you mean, like, for instance, if I said, Neil, I need an assistant on this job where I'm doing the 2 main singers, but I have 4 background dancers, right? So I need an assistant because I need to focus on my 2 girls. So I hire my friend, or I get a referral if maybe he's not a friend, and I hire you to be my assistant that day because I need an extra set of hands to work on the 4 background girls. Now, what you're saying, I think, is that be aware that you don't want to make the 4 background girls look as good as the stars, because you're afraid that maybe the person you're assisting is going to get upset. Is that what you mean?
It could happen like that.
It definitely could happen. Yes, it could happen.
I think everybody's level of skill is different.
Totally.
And I think everybody's style is different.
Totally.
And I think that you just got to know what you're going into, more than anything. It doesn't matter what it is. And I think, as an assistant, your job is to help the other makeup artist. And as a successful assistant, you really got to make that other makeup artist look great.
Right. I agree. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to hire an assistant who I hadn't seen their work.
Oh, for sure.
And I wouldn't want to hire an assistant who was so beneath my level of expertise that
it's almost
that
more
they weren't going to.
I know like that than it is just do it.
I want an assistant who's going to paint the 4 background girls very, very well, and realize that in their place as my assistant, they're not going to start networking with the directors and producers and try to meet the stars that I'm working on. It's like I want
and
them
it will
to be,
happen.
I know.
It will happen.
It will. You don't be like that, you guys. Don't.
Well,
be
I mean,
like
you don't have
that.
to be. I mean, you can only do what you can do, and at the end of the day, what comes around goes around.
Yeah, that's true. Goes around, comes around. But my point is, I want an assistant who's going to make the background good looking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want somebody who's going to, like, dumb down their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I'm that way.
Yeah?
But I feel like you just have to really know who you're assisting.
Yeah.
You know, you're smart
because some people won't be like us and won't want the background people to look as good because they'll be insecure.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you can learn. You don't want to learn the hard way.
Yeah, you don't want to learn the hard way.
I have an assistant I've been using who I love. She's really great at makeup. She's. I forget what we were working on, and she said, "Oh, I can't do. I think maybe it was updos or something. I can't do updos." Like,
oh yeah.
I love it when people, even now. As a makeup artist, like if I get a job that comes to me, whether it's a music video or just an artist that I know has a style that I really don't get or that I know it's not my strong point, I'll be like, oh, you might want this person, or if you're set on using me, let's really make sure we talk beforehand because I want to make sure I give you what you want.
Right.
I'm okay with saying, like I always say, I failed at braids, so obviously I've had a really slow month because everybody asks for braids these days. But I say that. I say, I can do a braid if it really isn't that serious. So they're like, oh, maybe I want a braid, and I just kind of like throw it in there, and it's like not that serious.
Yeah.
But if there's like a big long hour discussion about a braid, it's like, oh god, you know the pressure's on. It's never gonna happen the way they want it.
I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I'm so not a braider.
Yeah.
I'm so. Braids. Oh my god. Yes.
I have a license. I failed braids.
Wow. Well, that makes you guys feel any better, you know, for you young makeup artists out there who are like trying to get into hair or do hair. It's like sometimes there are certain things you can't do. I'm not really fantastic at updos. So I will make sure that I have an assistant who works
up really fast on hair a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. I sometimes think sometimes hair is better when you come from a freelance rather than a salon background for it. Because I feel like editorial hair, I mean, there's times where I go in and it's like, oh, your hair looks pretty good. You just do a little tweaking. Whereas when you get hairstylists from a salon, sometimes they want to do all 20 steps to the hairstyle.
Right.
And it's like, I could have done that in like 3 curls and
oh my
it would
gosh,
look the same.
That's true. Yeah, you know? That's so true.
And a lot of times with a lot of my clients, like I have a lot of clients that are great with their own hair, and they're like, I don't want to get up so early, so let me see what I can do with my hair, and then I'll kind of tweak it. You know, just depends.
Yeah.
And there are times that I will do their hair completely, but it's just like it's good to edit what you do.
Yes.
And sometimes there isn't time for a moisturizer and a primer and the foundation.
Yeah, so you just put lip gloss all over their face.
Exactly.
So you guys got to stay tuned to my Monday makeup chat here at Find the Beauty. I'm going to have Neil back in just a few weeks, and we're going to go over much more information. So I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. There's a link for you to do so right down here. As always, I would love to hear your comments and thoughts. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and click on the thumbs up tab if you enjoyed this video. For you pro makeup artists out there who are looking for, sneak peeks and pro artist tips, every Monday I have a special guest on my couch. So I would love for you guys to subscribe. So please do come back. And stay tuned for 2 more videos after the break. I'm going to show you 2 more videos that are beauty demos and another Monday makeup chat that I want you guys to check out. And follow us both on social media.
Please.
Okay? I'm going to put all our description codes down at the bottom. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Check it out. It was so freaking hot that day.
It was awful. I could not think of a worst time to film a video inside of a prop house. It's literally like a space that's just completely like a space full of shit that's like piled up to the ceiling. It's a prop house, so you can find literally anything
and
there.
It was so hot that day.
Sweltering heat. She's like walking around in like 10-inch stilettos
and 3 pairs of hose.
3 pairs of hose.
Big wig. A leather jacket. Didn't you put a leather jacket on it?
Yeah.